when something is sealed, you can't get in it, man.
Right.
That's why John wept and it said that who was worthy. And John was a man of the Lord. He wasn't worthy to even go into it, man.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
And he said, look, and he said, when them seals, because these, you ain't just dealing with cats with, oh man, look, damn, I locked my keys in the car. They had spiritual power. So you can, you're dealing with benevolent beings. So what kind of seals were them?
Man,
It wasn't no padlock. It wasn't master lock.
It wasn't duct tape. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that red. You know how you get a scroll, you put it red down.
It wasn't the wax.
Nah, it wasn't that. This was sealed, man. And Yahweh was found worthy to release the seals, man. And that's why all these judgments are happening now. And that's how we are able to attribute these judges to the scriptures, man.
Right.
So when brothers see the prophecies going by, they can say, hey, man, that's Revelation 17 being fulfilled.
Come.
You know? You got something up?
Not yet.
Okay.
You read that again?
Yeah, come. This is Matthew 3:16. It said in Yahushua, when he was baptized, went straightway out of the water. And lo, the heavens were open unto him. It said the heavens were open, man. All right? And it says, and he saw the Spirit of the Most High descending like a dove and lighting upon him. So the Lord was illuminated, man. That was glory, man. That was your Father showing you right then and there, like, look, man, this is my son. He's gonna come and set this thing right.
Man, and he did, man, and Yahweh did. Yahweh did what the Father told him.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
When he was Adam, when he was Adam, he was made to go off. But when he came as Yahweh Shai, he was made to be on.
Right.
That's why I said Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. It's heavy. And it says here, and it's saying, lo, a voice from heaven saying, this is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased, man. And the Most High, the only person that the Most High called his friend in the scriptures, if I'm not mistaken, was Abraham.
Yep.
That was his friend.
Right.
An almighty power calling a man a friend. Come on, man. Yeah, that's heavy. You know, and the beautiful part about it is that we're gonna get a chance to sup with Yahweh Shah, man. He said, I'll go and prepare a place for you.
Yep.
So how much more to this bullshit we going through, man? Like the Ak always say, we should went through 5 or 6 of these.
Man, and on the top of that, man, like he said, like Yahweh Shah said, man, eye have not seen, ear have not heard.
That's right.
What the Father has in store for those who love Him.
That's right.
So you know he's setting it off. He going, and Jake Love, hey, like he says, we are peculiar people.
Right.
So you know we like to set it off. We'll take 28s and put them on a damn Honda Civic and raise it up just so you know what I'm saying. We're out there. We're out there.
Well, we like going the extra mile.
To overdo it, man.
Right.
That's Jake. That's why when you go into Revelation 1:13, it says, in the midst of 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with the girdle.
Yeah.
Gold.
He didn't just go get some silver.
Nah,
He just go get that, you know.
Man,
it wasn't that Arab gold,
right?
It was the real gold. I mean that gold.
That gold of you fast.
It don't rust, man.
Right.
No, and you know that belt was light, light and strong. You know, because that gold, you get that real gold. It's real light.
You know how in Dragon Ball Z when they take off the garment and shit, that motherfucker hit the floor like boom.
It was heavy.
Yeah.
Boom. Yup. This is the book of Luke 17. Luke 17 and verse 14 or verse 5. And it says, and the apostles said unto the Lord, increase our faith. And the Lord said, if ye had faith of a grain of a mustard seed, ye might say unto the sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it shall obey you. You see that power of that, the power that Lord Abba Ratazar within to receive, man. We be in that number and the great men And then what did the apostles ask for? Increase our faith.
Mm-hmm.
Increase. That's what we should be asking, man. The more these prophecies start coming to pass and these things start happening, what should we ask the Most High?
More faith.
Increase our faith. We need more faith. That's gonna be our end. That's gonna be
your life.
That's gonna be our gas in that engine. Because these bodies right here, they don't. Hey man, we've been living with so little faith. That's why it says the truth that had been so long without fruit. We've been living in darkness, pitch darkness. So now the Lord is bringing us back, and He's using the earth engine, the scripts, just like we went in when He sent down the Comforter. That's what gonna increase our faith. It goes hand in hand.
That's right.
And it says, but which of you having serving plowing of feeding? No, that's it on that. You got something?
Uh-huh. This is Proverbs 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple.
Getting wise.
To the young man, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels.
That's right. And that's why you got the elders, man.
That's plain.
Yeah. Yeah, Con, I had a precept was back in there when you went into the faith when you broke down the moving of mountains, but having faith as a mustard seed. This is Acts 6 and 8. It said, and Stephen, full of faith and power, did great wonders and miracles among the people. And that show you that he had the Spirit of the Most High on him because he had that faith. And he performed miracles, man.
Yeah.
And that's what Yahushua was saying. If you had the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains,
man.
And brothers, we really need to get in tune with that faith. And that faith comes by praying and fasting.
Yep.
And just praying to the Most High, man, and having that power to believe in the scriptures, man. Because if you don't have faith, you're dead, man. That's like having a gun with no bullets in. You
no ammo,
no gun.
Right.
You're gonna get taken out here. Because then it say that the what's that scripture when it say that the righteous should live by faith.
Yeah. And it said, this is a quick backup, as you said about Stephen, and this is Acts 3 and 16, or 15. It says, and killed the Prince of Life, whom the Most High has raised from the dead, whereof we are witnesses. And his name, through faith in his name, have made his men strong, whom ye see and know. Yea, the faith which is by him have given him the perfect soundness in the presence of you all. And now, brethren, I want that through ignorance ye did it, as also your rulers. But those things which Yahweh before he showed by the mouth of all his prophets, that the Mashiach should suffer, he hath so fulfilled. So he said, look, it was already prophesied, because Yahweh couldn't take that away from his son, because he already said that my son would go through this.
God.
So through him doing that, it strengthened the faith of us all, because now we have the opportunity to be able to come back to him through Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
He's sitting he's at the right hand of him.
Right hand.
It's easy just because the things in the movies, what do? They just lean on over.
And talk to him like you got the Most High, you got the Yahweh Shai right there on the right hand. He right there, I mean like
in arm's length.
Like
hey, Pop, Abba, this, and he's confessing. That's why it says, him that confess me in the world, I will confess him to my Father.
And the Father and the Son relationship is tight, bro. They got that bonding, man. The Most High turned his head and looked
He
at
done pleased them now.
And the Most High said his word go out. He said it won't go out void, man. So when he put it out there, in fact, that's just what it is. Because he said, I'm a power that I cannot lie. And he said he's well pleased with his son. He's dealing with him like, look, son, whatever it is you need. And it's like in the Godfather movie, you can't even go talk to the Godfather, man.
Nah, he don't even nah.
He talking to him like, look, face to face.
Yeah.
Like, I respect you.
Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, then he's not looking at his son. No, yeah. You see, he ain't looking at his son, though. He's looking at some, because to sit on the right hand that's like on the same level, not the same level. He knows that that's the father, but he looks at him with respect because he says, "I'm pleased with him."
Because he sees himself in his son. Man.
Ooh.
But the scripture said, "Thou see me that have seen the Father."
Father.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Oh,
chiller.
oh.
That's-
And when that time comes, man, like Yahweh said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High.
Con.
That's right.
Con.
I got a script.
Go ahead.
It said, this is Romans 1:17. It said, "For therein is the righteousness of the Most High revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith."
Mm.
All right, so the just is the man in the truth that's doing the work.
Right.
We know, according to the scriptures, we have to have faith in
Got you.
Yahweh Shah to endure what's getting ready to come.
Yep. Oh, and yes, Nate. We are some faith-based Israelites too, nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, we are some faith-based Israelites, you bitch ass nigga.
That's
So
how-
don't come with that bullshit, man.
Hey, now you a demon, man. You. Hey, I can't know how people. Hey, man, the Lord pissed at you because you come out of nowhere. You'll come out the blue. You'll be in a sit down about something solely, and they just pop out,
Pop out.
and the spirit will be flowing to it. They
Right.
Nate, you gonna come up regardless, man. We be talking about fucking baseball. Your name gonna come up, man. You was a demon, man.
You talking about a recipe to lamb, and Nate name gonna come up to curse him out. Curse him out. You gonna get pissed off. You gonna talk about a recipe of lamb, Nate? Hey.
Yeah, look, man. It's like, why you watch these niggas as jokes, man? I read it to one of your men in Walmart a couple of months ago, and he thought we was gonna do a sit down. Man, we ain't dealing with you niggas. Fuck you niggas, man. We don't agree. So how we gonna do a sit down with you niggas? Because no matter if we break the name down, you still gonna go off on it.
Right.
And I caught your boy up, put him in a trick bag. I said, "Do Nate? I know Nate teach y'all the name." I'm like, "What's the name?" He said, "We know it's Yahweh Shah," but he tried to retract on it. So I'm like, "If that's the name, why don't y'all push it?" He gave me all this other bullshit excuse, man. And then he tried to call us a bunch of pedophiles and rapists. But it's so funny, a couple of weeks to a month after I seen your boy in the store, you got caught up in that whole snatching bitches up, man.
Con.
So those hot coals that's been heaped upon your head, because you're a bunch of goddamn fucking hypocrites, man.
Says everything that is done in darkness